Greetings to you, great lords and ladies. Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and thanks for joining me today for episode 6 of my Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord series. This is your Liege Lord, the Godless Gamer, and I'm pumped today, really excited to play today, because now that we are landed, we bent the knee to King Durthert, and now that we have some land, we have a financial foundation under our feet, and we can build up a larger party and actually become involved in the whole war that's going on. That's how we got our land. Don't forget, we're fighting the Western Empire, and I would actually like to get involved in some battles and sieges and stuff like that, but there are a couple of things that I need to do before we actually get involved. There's one more companion slot that we haven't filled for our party. There's an engineer slot that I've left empty, because engineers aren't super important early game, but now that we have a city, it's super important that we get an engineer. Engineers increase the speed at which siege weapons and counter siege weapons, you know, the ones that the city builds on the walls. The faster we can build those, the better. So let's grab ourselves an engineer. I'm gonna talk to my tavern keeper. He belongs to me, so we're gonna enter our tavern, and we're gonna ask him if there's an engineer kicking around somewhere. Looking for an engineer. Okay, perfect. A man called Olikar the Scholar has passed through here on his way to Galland. You may catch up to him if you hurry. So he's on his way there. I'm not sure if that means he's there already or if he's in the process of traveling there, but that's okay. At least we got some good information. Olikar the Scholar, I'm gonna look him up really quick. He sounds like an Imperial. He's 30 years old. He is an Imperial. He's got 120 engineering. That's excellent. That is phenomenal. Before we leave the city, our city is on the front lines of this war, and I don't want to just leave it. It might get attacked, so just to be on the safe side, I don't need a large party. I'm traveling into friendly territory. We won't get attacked by any big armies over here, so I don't need a really big party right now. I'm going to drop off some of my troops. We're going to leave them as part of the garrison. How much money am I making? We're slightly in the red, but that's okay. I'm going to leave my best troops. I'm going to leave my legionaries. And we're going to leave our knights. It might not make sense, but honestly, guys, like I said, we're traveling in allied territory. We're not going to get attacked by really big armies, so I can afford to do this. And I want to make sure my city is as reinforced as possible, since I'm just walking away. We have quite a trip ahead of us. It shouldn't take too long. Is there anything else I need before we go? Let's check our food supplies. We have a month's supply of food. Do we have any good horses we want to buy? Nope. I want to buy some more Midlands palfreys. I want to get some more cavalry guys going. We'll do some shopping along the way. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that our city doesn't get attacked. Honestly, there are some allied armies in the area, so even if our city does get attacked while we're away, I'm sure they'll defend it. Let's get moving. I really want this engineer. I was just notified that my allies just captured Gursegos Castle. Now, we just got our city. We literally just got this, you know, relatively. So we are not next to get land. So when this vote happens, I am not going to get it. There's probably no chance of me getting it. Yeah, it's going to go to Barracon. Nobody wants me to get it. We're going to abstain in the vote. We're not going to spend any of our influence. And honestly, that's okay. Gursegos is outside of where I really want to start getting land currently. The way I'm going to go about this, trying to get land, is pretty much pass up anything that I don't really want and use that as... So basically, as land is given away, there's like a list, and whoever gets land kind of gets bumped to the bottom of the list, so you're not eligible to get land for a while until they start conquering more. So if anything gets conquered and I get offered something that I don't want, I'll pass it up, and that'll get me next in line for whatever shows up later, like Ortisia. If we take that in the future, I'll try to get this instead. So if we pass up other things, we're bumped up the list to get things that we do want. So like this whole area right here, like Legetta, Ortisia, we're not fighting the Batanians yet, but I do want this string of castles right here along the border with the Valandian territory on this side of the mountain range. I wouldn't mind these 3 castles at some point, too. So basically, this whole area kind of like right here. Jalmaris is maybe as far east as I want to go. Like, this area right here, generally. Because if you keep your lands consolidated, it's easier to manage. You're not running from one side of Calradia to the other, managing your realm, or managing your cities. Like, if they're all consolidated, it's much easier to manage. Forgive me, guys, I'm talking so much, but I kind of want I want to get you guys in my head. I want you to understand how I'm going to be doing this. So we are just about to arrive in Galand. I'm noticing that there's a tournament going on. Let's check for our companion first. Please be here. There he is. Perfect.
Hey, so who are you then?
I am your new boss. That's who I am. He's only 546 gold to hire, and that's no problem at all. It's pretty cheap for us. I'm going to see what the reward is. Segmented Cavalier over Mail. That's a helmet, I believe. I just got this new companion, and I need to equip him now. He has nothing. So, this helmet might serve a purpose. You know what, guys? I'm going to fight this tournament really quickly. I'll do it behind the scenes, and after I win it, because I think this is going to be pretty easy. Once I win it, I'll see you guys there. Alright, guys, so as I predicted, that was a really easy tournament. That was almost too easy. But we did win it, and we got that helmet. So let's start equipping our new companion immediately. We're going to get involved in some battles soon, and I really want to protect him. He hasn't had the time to accumulate some good equipment like my other companions have, so let's equip him. I'll buy some stuff at the store. At the market, I should say. Use the proper lingo here. He doesn't need it. Give that to him. Give that to him. Give that to him. We'll buy him some simple armor, some starter stuff. Just some starter equipment. We'll buy him one of those. I'll buy him that. Get him some leather gloves. And some decent boots. I need to give him a shield as well. Let's not forget a shield. No, that is okay. And I'll buy him some javelins, too. Simple ones. So he's got a melee weapon, he's got a ranged weapon, and he's got a shield. He's got everything he needs. I'm not gonna buy him a horse. There aren't even any good horses here anyway. We need to make him our engineer. Let's not forget to do that. Faster siege engine production, plus 12%. Max difficulty of siege engine that can be built, so he can build a variety of them. Nice, so we've assigned all of our roles. Excellent. Let's make our way back. Gersegos Castle is under attack again. And look at this, my allies are sieging Hertogea Castle. Maybe we can make it there in time to be a part of that. And we can take part in our first siege battle, or siege assault. We're going to be assaulting the castle. Alright, let's get moving, guys. Alright, so we've just arrived home. I'm going to pick up that garrison that I left behind. I'm going to take my legionaries back. We have 98 party size, and we still have plenty of room. I'm going to get all my knights back, too. We'll probably hire some more soldiers along the way before we get to that siege. Are there any cities? Oh yeah, Montos, one of our villages. Before we leave, let's manage the town. I still don't have the kind of money that I would want before I... Because if I'm going to put money into the reserves here, I'm just going to go all out every time. I'm just going to put 10,000 into the reserves each time. I'm not going to piecemeal it. I'm going to wait till I have a decent amount of money before I put money in the reserves. The loyalty in this city still needs some more work, so we'll just keep letting the loyalty go up some more. And then we'll finish this construction project. We'll get training fields up to level 1. It's almost done. The AI got like 80% of it done. We don't need to construct anything. We're okay. We have 84 men. We're going to avoid some of these little battles here and take part in this siege before it's over. Okay? So this is a siege that's already in progress. Once we enter the battle, we're basically going to do the siege again, but the enemy has taken some losses already. Our army is about 600 men. They've got about 176, it says, defenders, 176. So there's no real risk of us losing this, but it is going to be our first siege battle. Let's go, guys. I'm excited. It's a big battle.
Command is yours!
Alright, so here we go. Now, effectively, we have to siege it again, but before I got here, the AI had already done this phase, basically. But we have to do it again. Now that the player is involved in the battle, they want you to like, enjoy the siege. So we basically get to see it from the beginning again. We have 2 siege towers. We have a ram, too. So we have 3 siege engines. Are we commanding any troops? We are. I'm just gonna have them follow me.
With me! Ha!
Whatever happens first, whichever siege engine gets to the walls first, that's where we'll breach. We just gotta wait for them to get to the walls, so we're kind of just waiting right now. These are some of my legionaries.
Troops! Line up! Hear me! To me!
Oh, they took that out. We should be fine. We have 3 siege... We had 3. At least one of them will get to the walls. The ram has decent health. This siege engine, or this siege tower is full health. It's not getting hit by this. Yeah, that siege tower is going to get to the wall. I think it's going to get there. My horse is this slow by default, if you're wondering why I'm going so slow. This is as fast as I can go right now, so... Oh, I thought that guy was alive. He's just glitched like that. He's actually dead. Let's throw some of our javelins. I leveled up. Nice. I hope that siege tower gets to the wall. Alright, men. Are you ready? We're gonna be in the vanguard. Yeah, as you can see, the walls are pretty empty, so they're really low on men. We came in really late. Let's see if I can make this shot. Nope. Very nice of them to just stand there. Okay. Last javelin.
Come on, boy.
He's my honorable banner holder. It's an honorable position. Wow, they literally destroyed it right as it was about to get there. Okay, we're gonna go in through the gatehouse. It would be pretty cool if this castle was given to us. I like this castle. You can do it, boys. Hey, 4 of the 6 men are my men. They're the ones pushing the ram. Alright, let's dismount. Let's get ready. Come on, boys. Just a few more hits. One more hit. Should do it. Yeah. Be careful of the murder holes. Always look up. Yeah, there's like no more men defending this. This is really easy. One of the reasons why I like this castle so much is for this inner bailey. Because it's just a killing zone. It's just a killing. This is a really nice castle to defend, if you have the men for it. They just don't have the men. Wow, I'm getting hit.
Run while you can!
No, it's just a scrum. But I don't sit on the back lines. I don't hide behind the men. I get in the front. No, we got behind them. It's over. They're collapsing now. Ooh, that guy just cut his head off. Nice. It's a little janky. I'm sorry, guys. I normally isn't like this. Wow, I'm It's probably just because there's so many men right here.
Soldiers!
Got wrecked. I kind of feel bad because I'm killing Imperials. I'm killing my countrymen. But this is a civil war. There are more? Yeah, I like this castle. Alright, well done, man. Only one of my party died. We got 10 renown, 18 influence, some morale, and we got 22% of the loot. That's not bad. That's not insignificant. Alright, can you go away so I can read this? We get 18 influence, and I discovered Aldrich. I don't think we have met properly, my friend. You just saved my life out there, and I still don't know your name. My name is Romulus. Well met indeed, Romulus. My name is Aldrich, and I am forever in your debt. If there's ever anything I can help you with, just let me know. Alright, we got 4 skill points in Charm. A decent amount of prisoners. No important prisoners. No, like, named characters, but we got a decent amount. We got another standard. Decreased morale shock. 30%. I currently have this banner for me. Cincinnatus has the dragon banner. He doesn't have a banner yet. Let's start giving all of our companions banners if they don't have one already. And, got a decent amount of stuff here. Let's prioritize Olikar the Scholar. Let's prioritize him to get stuff. My other companions have had plenty of attention and love. He needs some help. He doesn't have a spear yet. One-handed and two-handed. Legendary Iron Spatha. Hold on, that might be something I can use. No. No, he can take it. That makes it easy. Everything else will sell. Aldrich thanks you for helping in the siege of Hertogia Castle. You were able to loot your fallen foes, but you do not participate in the sack of the castle as you are not part of the army that took it. I guess that's because we weren't here from the beginning. So there are a few armies kind of wandering around. Let's be careful here. I'm gonna wait here. I need to reheal. So I'm in the process of waiting, and the vote for Hertogia Castle is now up. Let's see if I qualify to get it. I doubt it. And it is something that I want. It's right next to my city, so I really do want this. Nope. Barricon. He's gonna get this now. Even if I did try to throw my influence behind it, I only have 20 influence. And it's still not enough. So there's no way I'm getting this. We're gonna abstain. Unfortunate. I do like that castle, but there might be an opportunity for us in the future to get it. Maybe the war... Maybe during the war, the Western Empire will take this back, and then we'll take it back again, and then there will be another vote. So maybe we can finagle ourselves. We'll see what goes on. There's a battle going on here that my allies are about to lose. We are not getting involved in that. Nope. They broke up into some smaller armies. We'll try to snipe a few armies that I feel comfortable taking on. So we're at our max party size now. That netted us 4K. I'm gonna put some money in the reserves now. Having 6,000 in my pocket, we're about to make a whole bunch of more money because we're gonna get involved in more battles. So money's not gonna be a problem. We'll throw some money into the reserves, and I'm gonna quickly finish this construction project. It's gonna affect the loyalty. See, loyalty won't go up, but 56 is okay, at least until these training fields are done. So we'll finish that now. We'll have that going on in the background. I can level up. I got another focus point. We're going to throw it into leadership. Since we're looking at the skills, there was something that I wanted to talk about very quickly, and it might not make sense at first, but I want to start increasing my crossbow skill. I want to get a crossbow and have it in my inventory for siege defenses, because when you're defending a castle, you have unlimited ammo. Like, there are little containers on the wall that you can just draw unlimited ammo from, but that's only for crossbows or bows. So since I'm a throwing weapon guy, they're really useful for open field battles, but if I have like a crossbow in my inventory for use in siege defenses, I would essentially have unlimited ammo, whereas with my throwing weapons, I can't refill those on the walls. It's only for crossbows and bows. So I want to start getting my crossbow skill up and actually buy a crossbow and all that, but we're only going to use it during siege defenses, so we can have unlimited ammo. So I just wanted to point that out. I do care about my crossbow skill, but this is definitely going into my leadership. Oh yeah, we already allocated the point. Okay. Do we have any crossbows? I'm curious. We're not in Vlandian territory, so I doubt it. Nope, just bows. Oh no, there is. A simple light crossbow. Am I skilled enough to use it? I can. If I wanted to use it, I could. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy that. It is a little expensive. And I'm going to lock it just in case, just to make sure I don't sell it by accident. We need to buy ammo for it too. I almost bought 4 of them. I will pay 3,000. Oh yeah. Alright, let's reset this. I'm an idiot. Simple crossbow. Like quarrels. There we go. That's better. 1,700. Okay. So I won't use that unless I'm defending in sieges. I really like crossbows in siege defenses. I just like crossbows in general a little bit more than bows. I like bows for open field battles better, but I like crossbows for siege defenses for on the walls. I think they're really great for that. Let's go get involved in a battle. Let's be careful about it, though. There's a lot of danger in the area, and we don't want to get caught by multiple armies at once. We want to do this intelligently. Like, try to cut one of them off, like this guy's doing. We'll cut him off from his allies, and we'll go get him. We won't let them reunite. Gotcha.
If you please, stop there. I would ask you for your name.
I am Romulus. I am Milos of the House of Elakis. Our family has stood in the Senate and discharged its duties honorably since the first days of the Empire. Yeah? Well, good for you. This is our first official open field battle, like our largest battle yet, and even this isn't even that big. But this is our largest battle, and it's not against brigands or bandits. It's an official battle. It's just us versus this guy. Let's do it. I'm not surrendering, so do what you must. I'm going to kick your ass. That's what I'm going to do. We outnumber him quite significantly, so this shouldn't be hard, but we're still going to play this battle intelligently. I'm not just going to YOLO all my soldiers in it once. We're going to do this strategically. Or tactically. We have a decent cavalry regiment already. It's 17 men. I'm going to put them on the flanks. We're going to put our archers on the front line, and we're going to put our infantry behind them. Alright, everybody.
Everyone! Pace up!
I'm gonna have my men advance. We're not charging, we're just moving up.
Horsemen! Move out!
I want to get the lay of the land first. I really want to get this position right here.
Cavalry! Move!
There are 2 cavalry guys are charging for no reason.
Attack!
I'm gonna have my cavalry engage them. It's just 2 guys. Oh. 2 more guys. Alright, archers.
Onward! Forward!
Set yourselves up. I'll take care of these guys. Don't worry about them. Yeah, run away. See if we can get him. Nope. Coward.
Bounce! Get moving! Onwards! Horses!
Let's group up our cavalry
Move out!
again.
Archers!
If I set my archers up here, I don't think they're going to have the range. I'm going to have to move down. They just don't have the range. I wanted to take advantage of this position. It's a nice position, but they're too far away. Alright, archers. Set yourselves up right here.
Forward! Arrow infantry!
Infantry.
Move out!
No.
Riders, hear me! Get
I'm
moving!
going to swing my cavalry up and around and behind them. So we can hammer an anvil when the time comes.
At last!
Come on, boys.
Archers, move!
I want to let my archers use their ammunition
Ha!
so I can level them up.
Warriors! Onwards! Move! Yeah!
Oh, you got yourself trapped. Have to be careful with all the missiles flying everywhere.
Footmen, here forward!
Come on, boys, get this guy. My tactics went up. I like how it's cavalry just suiciding. Alright, let's get the infantry involved.
Follow me.
Shield wall.
Infantry, shields forward! Horses, move out!
Swing all cavalry behind them.
Warriors, at them!
And then once the two infantries engage each other, we'll slam in with the
Bounce, get moving!
slam in with the cav.
Bounce!
Right now.
Charge!
There you go, boys. Hammer and anvil. Oh, that was the Lord. That's him. Let's get him. He's got a mace. Aw, man, somebody else got him. Alright, well done, boys. 12 kills, 13 wounded on our side, but a whole bunch of them leveled up. A bunch of our men leveled up. And we captured this guy. Congratulations on your victory. You are my prisoner now. I'm at your mercy. So a whole bunch of prisoners. We'll get back to town and sell them all. We need to start deciding how we want the distribution of our troop types to be. For the most part, I want like a 50%, 50, 25, 25, like 50% infantry, 25% archers, roughly, and 25% cavalry. I want to do like a Roman thing, and their armies were mostly heavy infantry, so I want to model my army after that. And having a nice solid infantry corps, I think, is a great strategy. I think infantry are a really solid unit type to build an army around. So let's get some more archers. Get like 20 of them. I can only upgrade Vigila recruits to cavalry. And currently, when they're Vigila recruits, they're considered infantry, but the second you upgrade them, they become cavalry. So, let's get 5 more archers. For an even 25. We've got some really good cavalry units. We're over our prisoner limit, but that's okay. We're gonna head back to town right now. Some better van braces. A decent sword? Wow, we got some nice stuff here. All right, very quickly, I'm going to give everybody their stuff. Like, I'm going to give everybody their stuff. I won't do it in front of you because it's just going to take a while. I have a lot of stuff to go through here. So I'll quickly equip everybody, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so everybody was nicely equipped from that. All of my companions got something nice out of that. Even me. I got some, I got the better armor. But everybody got some nice new equipment, so everybody's starting to look good, which is great. We're going to sell all this the second we get home. And we need to deposit our prisoner, our powerful prisoner. We need to put him in our dungeon. A marriage proposal from my brother. Let's check it out. 108 stewardship. She's an Asarai woman. Decline. No, thank you. My brother deserves better. So before we accidentally sell this guy when we go to the tavern and sell our prisoners, we're going to deposit him in the prison. Now, imprisoning powerful characters is basically taking an army off the map. It takes an army away from the enemy. So it's kind of a trade-off. I can ransom these people. Like, I will get occasionally some ransom offers for some money in exchange for their release. Now, the downside is that you're releasing a character who is going to probably create another army to fight against you. So that is the downside. So keeping people in prison is a good way to end wars quickly. Because if you just accumulate a bunch of generals and they're all in prison, the enemy can't field enough armies to resist you. So it's a balancing game on as to what you want to do with them. Now, if I get some ransom offers for these people, I probably will let them go. I have no desire to end the war anytime soon. The war is what's gonna make me money. So if I get ransom offers for these guys, I will do it. But for now, we'll just keep them in prison. As for everybody else, we'll sell them. And I'm very curious to see how much money we get from all of this. 11,000 gold. Yes, we're back up to 17,000. I can assign another perk. We got one of these single perks for riding. Plus 10 starting battle morale when you join an ongoing battle. So if we join a battle in progress, we start the battle with plus 10 morale. And as a governor, I get plus 20% security provided by mounted troops in the governed settlement. Alright, that's pretty nice. We don't have a choice between any two perks. We have to get this one, but it is a nice one. Since we're in town, is there anything else we need to do? Let's try to buy some more PAL frees. We don't have any. This construction project will be done in 4 days. So we'll let that do its thing. Let's find another battle to fight. We can get involved in this one. It's almost done, though. Whoops. Just walked right by it. Oh, it just got bigger. Some other parties just got sucked into it, but it's an overwhelming... Let's do... I could have auto-resolved it, but I want to fight. I want to fight some
On my
battles.
command!
Am I commanding
Arrows,
everybody?
movement!
Nope. I'm just commanding my men.
Everyone! Pace up!
The cavalry has to follow me.
Stick to me!
This is going to be a massacre.
Cavalry! Move!
My health isn't full, so I need to be a little careful here. I want to get rid of some of my javelins.
Horsemen! Onwards! Come on, boy! Arms! Forward! Move out! Soldiers!
Nope, my army is still advancing. Alright, back up, boys.
Arrows!
Let's stay on this side of the river.
Forward! Footmen! He'll get moving! Onwards! Mounts! Give 'em hell! Arrow! Riders, hear me! Move! Onwards! Move!
My archers are in range, so I'm going to let them do their thing. They're charging with their cav. Kind of just suiciding their cav.
Archers! Horse! At them! Footmen! Charge!
Everybody's kind of just charging now, so I'm just going to have everybody charge. I do apologize for the stuttering. You know what I think it is, guys? I think it's probably all the dismemberments that are happening. I think that's probably why it does that, because now it's fine. Like, now it's perfect. Because I don't think it's the amount of men. That was an easy one. 63% of the loot. I deserve it all. So we've made the acquaintance of somebody else. You just saved my life. Who is this? Come on, I wish this text would go away. Voleric. Well met indeed, Romulus.
Enough. I'm your prisoner.
Another prisoner. And another prisoner. 2 prisoners. And 130 just regular average Joe prisoners. We're gonna make so much money. I told you guys money was gonna be no problem. Some more amazing equipment. Alright guys, so that was another really nice haul. We got a lot of nice stuff. Everybody benefited from that. Everybody got something new. Cincinnatus got this cool new round shield. I had previously had him using a kite shield, but this one is actually better quality. It was a little lighter too, and it's still a decent size. It's a large round shield, so I like the protection that it offers. Kind of wish that I had gotten it, but I do like kite shields. I still do prefer them. They're better from horseback. So a nice haul there. We have a lot to sell. Hopefully the marketplace in my city can handle all this stuff. Like, hopefully it has enough money to pay me. But let's get back to town. Oh, I'm noticing that we have another, our first tactics perk. So now that we're fighting, like, legit battles now, our tactic skill is starting to go up. Plus 10% damage by your infantry to cavalry when troops are sent to confront the enemy. So that's when I'm sending infantry against cavalry. Minus 25% morale penalty when troops in your formation use shield wall, square, skein, column formations. Minus 10% damage to your infantry from ranged troops when troops are sent to confront the enemy. That's a little bit more useful, it sounds like. And then the other one is the same. Oh no, line, loose, circle, scatter. Shield wall, square, skein, column. I don't often send my infantry to attack cavalry. Like, that's not something I'm doing often. But I do send my infantry to attack to, like, archers and stuff, so... Minus 10% damage to your infantry from ranged troops when... Yeah, so I'm doing this one. Loose formations. Quintus the Surgeon leveled up, so we're gonna give him his points here. His most important skill is medicine. That's what he's bringing to my party. So we'll give the focus point, the one focus point that he had, we'll give that to that. And for the rest, or for his attribute point, let's improve his endurance. Anybody else level up? Nope, that was it. Alright, let's make it back to Legetta. Running a little on time. Just looked at the clock. We just went by, or just past an hour. So we're getting close to the end here. Maybe we'll fight one more battle or something. How's the building project? 2 more days. Manage our prisoners. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here now. Some friendly armies must have fought some battles and captured prisoners. They just deposited them in my city. Which makes sense. My city's on the front line, so... We have a bunch of really important prisoners. The rest of them will sell for 3,000 or almost 4,000. How much money does the city have? It has 49,000 gold left, so that should be plenty to sell all this. 20,000 gold. We have 42,000. Like, and we're still in the green. We still have enough. We're still making money, even though we have a max-size party. Or not so much. We've lost a few guys. Let's keep rehiring. I know it's a bunch of recruits, but we can train them up. Yeah, I know. I'm over my limit. I'll dismiss 2 recruits. Did somebody else level up? Oh, now we got our next leadership perk. +4 starting battle morale when attacking. +50% recruitment rate of tier 1, 2, and 3 prisoners. I don't typically recruit a lot of prisoners. I mean, it happens sometimes, but not very often. +8 battle morale at the beginning of a battle when defending. So do we want morale when attacking, or do we want morale when defending? You get more when defending here. +50% recruitment rate for tier 4+ prisoners. Attacking, defending, attacking. Honestly, you are attacking more. Defending. Because like when you think about defending, that's when you're getting attacked. And typically, if the odds aren't in my favor on the map, like if there's like a little party or there's an army coming after me, and I'm on the defensive, if I'm on the defensive, that means that I'm not trying to engage. That means I was trying to get away and I just failed to get away. So therefore, I'm defending against an army that's attacking. You understand what I'm saying? Like if I'm attacking, that means that I'm the one who's like took the initiative. It's my army and my party that is engaging with the battle. Whereas with defending, that means that I'm being attacked. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying here. Sieges count as defending, but I think I'm gonna go for this one. I'm gonna prioritize attacking. Really hope that made sense, guys. So we have a full party now. We're still in the green as far as income. Let's see if there's a mission, actually. We've fought a few battles. I want to improve the opinions of the important people in my city. Somebody is offering a ransom. I will accept. Gavilon the Minter has a quest for us. He is one of my, like, he's one of the people managing my city, so he answers to me, and he has a quest for me. An army of poachers. Alright, we'll do this, guys. We'll do this little quest for him, and then I think we'll wrap the episode up there. I am Gavilon, a merchant here in Lagetta. You have my allegiance. I better. I heard you may need some help with a problem. Yeah, I've got some problems. A few years ago, I needed hides for my tannery, and I hired some hunters. I didn't ask too many questions about where they came by the skins they sold me. Well, that was a bit of a mistake, and now they've banded together as a gang, and are trying to muscle me out of the leather business. Well, what can I do about it? I want you to crush them. Go to Montos and give them a lesson they won't forget. Pretty straightforward quest. Go here and slaughter people. If you don't want to get involved in this yourself, you can leave some people... Yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll take care of this ourselves. I will rid you of these poachers. Thank you. You will be paid well. The money is kind of insignificant. I'm not really doing this for the money. I'm doing this to improve his opinion. And apparently he's going to let me keep the leather that I get from them. They skin their beasts in the woods, then go into the village after midnight to stash the hides. The villagers are terrified of them, I believe. If you go into the village late at night, you should be able to track them down. Okay. What time is it? It's almost noon. This is one of my villages. If there are poachers in one of my villages, we have to go take care of them. That's what a lord does. We need to manage our lands and help out our vassals here. We have to wait till nighttime. A boy runs out of the village and asks you to talk to the leader of the poachers. The villagers want to avoid a fight. Yeah, well, too bad. I want to fight.
On my orders.
Now, honestly, compared to the battles we just fought, this should be pretty easy.
Warriors, forward.
We are in a kind of a village landscape here, so there's a lot of obstructions, making it pretty difficult for my archers to really engage properly. I should only need my infantry. We're just going to engage with our infantry. Everybody else can stay back.
Footmen, here attack.
I just hired some peasants recently, so they need to train up. And I need to be a little careful. My health isn't amazing. Don't want any to get away? Where do you think you're going? I might not be able to get all of them, but I'm going to try to get as many as I can. There's one. You're not getting away. Nice. Got them all. Only one death on my side. That's okay. Our army's getting pretty experienced. I like it. I like the tier of our troops. We're really starting to train them up now. And we got some decent loot. Nothing that I can use. We'll just sell it all. Let's see how much his opinion went up. His relation increased by 7. That's good. We're doing okay on food. We're starting to accumulate a lot of things. Even though I only buy grain, this is why I pin all these food items. We have 38 days worth of food. So we have a nice variety here, and I haven't had to buy the variety. We've just been getting it from all the loot that we've been getting. So we have a decent amount of food and a nice variety. I like that. Just got 3,000 gold. We're up to 50k. This building project is going to finish in one day. I'm going to wait here until that's done. We're going to wait here for a day. The enemy is attacking Hertajea Castle, which is actually okay. I kind of want them to take this back. Because I want there to be another vote, and I want this myself. So I'm not going to try to defend it. Another quest, another Army of Poachers quest. I know we said we were going to do. This guy's relation is 7, his relation is 3.
It is my
I'll do it. It's in the same one! In the same village. Again, more poachers? They didn't learn their lesson the first time? Alright, for real, guys, after this, we will end it. But I do want to do these quests. It's a nice opportunity to improve opinions.
Under my orders.
Alright, we'll do it again. Same thing.
Infantry attack! Ha!
I'm a little healthier this time. Ooh, headshot. Really? I'm blocking the way. You can't get through. Sucks for you. I don't think any got away. Let's get our archers up to 30. The rest will do infantry. We're up to 19 legionaries right now. So our army's starting to look good, getting a nice distribution of the different troop types. And we have 100... Ooh, I just leveled up, too. Excellent. Increased by 7 to 10. Our next rotting perk, that was quick. Plus 10% range damage when mounted, so my javelin throwing will be better from horseback. That's good. Plus 5% melee mounted damage. Yeah, I'll do that. Plus 5% mounted melee damage for troops in your formation, too. Yeah. Melee damage from horses is way more valuable, in my opinion, unless you're doing, like, a horse archer build, specifically. Melee's better for us. We have another focus point to allocate. We'll do that one towards tactics. We're starting to level this up now. Or maybe we'll do charm. I can't get my next perk until I do that. So many choices. Is charm really important right now? Like, I do want to be able to persuade people better. Tactics. Let's improve our tactics. These are starting to level up now that we're taking... Or these two specifically. Now that we're getting involved in big-size battles and we're... You know, getting involved in serious stuff now, not just fighting bandits. These should increase faster. Oh, we have another attribute point, too. I don't need any of these, really, in our intelligence attribute. I'm not trying to work on any of these right now. I have other people ruling settlements for me. My brother's ruling Legetta, so I don't have to improve my steward, really. I do have I have a surgeon in my party, he's doing this for me, and I have an engineer in my party, he's doing this for me. So these are kind of pointless for me right now, but some of the social skills might be important, like leadership. I do have a scout. Roguery's not really important either, so I'm leaning towards social. We'll do that, I decided. Alright, let's get back to town. Let's sell these prisoners. Let's sell our loot. There's a vote for serfdom. Do you want to resolve the serfdom decision? Now, this is a policy decision. Tenants are forbidden from leaving the lands of their lords without notice. Villages grant plus 0.2 influence per day to the owner clan. So I have 2 villagers, so I'm going to get a little bit of influence, passive influence every day if I pass this, or if I support it. Towns gain 1 security but lose 1 militia per day. My holding is a town, so this affects me. Towns gain 1 security but will lose 1 militia per day. I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think that's a really bad. Even if I did say no, my vote wouldn't really make a difference. It seems like the vote is pretty heavy one-sided. So we'll jump on the bandwagon. If I abstain, I would save some influence, but if I get involved in the vote, it'll improve some opinions. Let's do this. And Durthard is the only one that doesn't want this. So we're going to vote for it. We're only going to use 20 influence, though. Your relation increased. So my relation increased with all these people. Because I took their side of the vote. Alright. So we have a new policy. Our current policies are feudal inheritance, castle charters, and serfdom now. Feudal inheritance states with strict and formal laws of inheritance make it more difficult to revoke land. The cost of revoking a fief from a clan is doubled. Clans gain 0.1 influence for each fief that they own. Castle charters. Nobles are encouraged to fortify their estates and can requisition labor and materials to do so. Castle upgrade costs are reduced by 20%. This is castles. Castles. I don't own a castle. We own a town. So this doesn't help us right now, but these are the 3 active policies currently. Oh yeah, we don't have any important prisoners. Sell all the rest of that, get 3,000 gold. We are up to 55,000 gold. So we are rolling in the money. I can afford to increase my party size. We have to level up. What's our clan tier? We're still at tier 2. Our renown is really going to start increasing pretty quickly now. Battles give you a lot of renown, so we'll try to get to tier 3 as soon as we can. We didn't get any new land this episode. One of our armies is sieging Rote, and Hertogea Castle is being sieged. So there's still a lot going on. We had some fun. We got involved in battles. We made a whole bunch of money. Really rolling in the cash right now, and we are still in the green. Our settlement income is still so amazing that I can afford to keep this large size army and then some. So you know what I think I'm going to do here before we wrap it up? We're going to increase our garrison size. We're going to contribute more men to the garrison. I'm going to give all my legionaries to the garrison. We'll just get to work training more. That's all we gotta do, and that should be easy. Alright, lords and ladies, before I drag this on any longer, I really do want to keep playing, but in the interest of keeping these videos, you know, digestible in size, I'm gonna wrap this one up here. Really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had so much fun. I can't wait for the next one, and I hope to see you guys there. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button down at the bottom. Leave a comment and let me know how much you enjoyed this one. Comments always help in the algorithm. I really want people to enjoy the series as much as I am, so get this video out there, hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. But lords and ladies, I will see you next time. Episode 7 should be coming at you soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.